Hello and welcome to part 2 of this video. I realized my first one was like an hour long. Sorry about that. But these will hopefully go quicker. And I'm just gonna continue where I left off. I'm just noticing now that I can only record for 20 more minutes. And I've just done that video and taken it off and deleted all this stuff. Where's my space going? I don't know. I have to figure that out before I can. It's a never-ending story. Yeah, okay, that's better. I made almost 7 gigs of space, but now I've got 30 extra minutes of record time. Woohoo! It's going to be a mission when I burn these videos. Anyway, so today we're gonna do sci-fi dystopian. Well, not today, now. Yeah, and then we're gonna do historical fiction and what I had in my kids section, my children's section. I'm probably gonna get rid of all of that, most of them, all of them. I don't know, because I don't have kids in my life anymore. They're all grown up, and I'm not gonna have any kids, so. Okay. Let's have a look here quickly. Let's start up here with Tempest. Tempest by Julie Cross is a part 1 in a trilogy. I got this at a bargain books warehouse sale, I think. I don't know where I got this from, but the cover is awesome. I absolutely love this one. Absolutely loved. I really need to get the next ones in the series. So yeah, we'll keep that. Warcross by Mary Lou. I enjoyed this one. It's about virtual game and virtual gamers and teams and things that happen between the teams and rivalry and stuff. Yeah. I don't have book 2, and this is hardcover, so I'm keeping it because this cover is just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's not going nowhere. Thank you. Anyway. Back up here, this series, the Gone series by what's his name, Michael Grant, is secondhand. I got these together. I haven't read these yet. This one is new because it completes the sequence. So I haven't read this yet. The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. I watched the movie. I didn't read the book. But yeah. There is another one, after one, something about a boy. I haven't read someone other. That we can put aside. The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, I also haven't read. Also bargain book sale. But I need to read more sci-fi. Nemesis is absolutely fantastic as well. I really enjoyed it. Young adults. A group of children grow up and do their lives and things, their whole lives, and eventually they find out that they're actually just part of an experiment and they are the only people that are around. It's quite cool. It's very, very cool. Ruby is short stories, sci-fi, horror genre, blend, spans across the time, and all stories center about this Ruby, who is a horror actress. Was a horror actress. It was okay. I did enjoy it. I don't know. I don't have many anthologies, but that's fine. That can go. That's okay. The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid, also bargain books warehouse sale. I don't know what this is about. I haven't read it. So, oopsie. We shall keep that now. 1984 by George Orwell was a gift, and I read that recently. Everybody should have that and read that. I Am a Number 4 I got at a second-hand shop. Sorry, you see there. So I watched the movie. There's a lot of books in that series, so that can go one side. Sleeping Giants is also part of a series, I think, and this is part 1. I haven't read that yet. I'm going to. Jacques' Guide to the Galaxy. I don't necessarily need to read this. I mean, I have read this multiple times now. I don't need to actually keep this because I don't know the rest, but I will. Divergent by Veronica Roth is the first in a trilogy. I do not have Allegiant and whatever the other one is. Sorry, there you go. Insurgent or Allegiant. And I read those on YouTube via audiobook, as well as I'm number 4, or 4, a Divergent Story. So that can go because I don't have the rest of the series. The God Game and Control and S I got in a Night Owl book bag. I haven't read either of them. I don't know what they're about. So sorry, I hate that. Ready Player 2 and Ready Player 1 is obviously not going nowhere. More Michael Grant. This is his other series, Berserk. And I've got book 1 and 2 or 1 and 3. But I do not have the rest of them. These are also secondhand. So I can do without those for now. So those will go on that pile there, see? So yeah, absolutely love Ready Player 1. Ready Player 2 wasn't bad either. Space Opera. I love Space Opera. This is sci-fi with time travel. A married woman and blah blah finds an old roller skate box of hers when she was a kid. Not these ones that clip onto your shoes. And she finds out that, the box is a time portal and it takes her to see her mother. But it's a very violent journey. So, she literally gets thrown out and gets bumped and bruised as she comes out every single time. So she has to hide from her husband. This is also very Christian because the husband wants to be a pastor. So, yeah, it's a nice story. I actually liked it. It's a bit, the religious does take it off a bit, but it's not that much. That's just me. I'm not that one. So, yes, I love this one. I don't mind having this one, but I don't think I'll read that again. So that can go there. Starters and Enders by Lisa Price is a sci-fi dystopian duology. What happens is the people have to sell themselves to become a blank person. What happens is they hire themselves out to, say, me, and I want them to do, I live through them. So I'm connected to them via wires and blah, 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 the consciousness, and then they go through, or I control their body for a while. It's actually quite freaky. It's nice. It's young adult, though. Starters, I think the first one is better than the second one, but yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. I do like those. I do like that. I love those covers, just by the way. Dark Matter by Blake Crouch was excellent. Excellent. I just got Upgrade and I'm a copy of that, and I want to get into that one, which is on my proof shop. Here we go. Now, remember I mentioned Sarah Lots and Missing Person in my thrillers? Well, I first found out about this person, Lily Hearn and Deadlands. Now, this is a zombie apocalypse set in Cape Town, and as the series progresses, it goes out. So in book 2, they're leaving Cape Town and going towards Johannesburg. I haven't had book 3. This is book 1, and this is book 2. Lily Hearn, More Rats is the series name. Death of a Saint is book 2. Now, there you go, book 1 and book 2. That's what the series looks like. Now, Lily Hearn, after some sleuthing, I suppose, turns out to be a writing duo, a mother and daughter writing duo of Savannah and Sarah Lots. Now, Sarah Lots wrote Missing Person, and that's why I want, because this is zombie apocalypse, so this is also thriller, sci-fi dystopian. But now that's a thriller, so I want to read that one. This one I'm keeping because I enjoy this. I love Lele, the main character, Lele de la Fontaine, and the Moras. They're all awesome. I want to do a reread again, but I need to find book 3. If anybody has book 3, please send it my way. Also local again, we have book 1, but we have book 2 and book 3. I have book 1 on my DVR. Hold on a sec. There we go. The Legacy by Melissa Delport. I think it's the Legacy series is what it's called. But this used to be on my fantasy my fantasy shelf, but I just found out because this is on my TBR that this is dystopian. So I am looking forward to that. I don't know what it's about yet. Let's have a look quickly. One man, one woman, one war. Okay, anyway. So I will let you know much, much later. We'll keep that down there for now. Beneath the Dark Ice by Greg Beck. This is surprisingly awesome in the fact that it's totally far-fetched and you just need to accept. This is book 1 in a Super Soldier series. I don't know what his name is called. Captain Alex Hunter. Probably the Alex Hunter series. And he's like a super soldier, and these people are going on to a scientific thing. Something happened, a plane crashed into the Antarctic, and then they disappeared, and then a rescue mission went to go find them, and they disappeared. So now there's a second mission to go find them, and it's actually really good. It's really, really good. Loved it. If you fan of Jurassic Park and stuff like that, and Strange World and blah, blah, go read this one. This is book 1. I do want to look forward to getting some more. This is done by Pan Macmillan. The Hunger Games trilogy. It's like, I've got the hardcover and then these two, so I really want to replace the set, but this I'm keeping because this is my go-to. It's one of my favorites. So that's what we have on my sci-fi dystopia. And then still on my Reba shelf, I still have The Hidden Gold and Other Stories, which I want to do a video on. I want to do a video on each anthology I do so that I can review between each story and then, tell you if it's a tied up theme or whatever. And another anthology, both from Jonathan Ball, is The Best of World Sci-Fi Volume 1. This is junker. So that's the plan. I want to do anthology videos. And let's do our sci-fi. Alrighty then. We are now going to go quickly through historical fiction. What is the quickie title for that? I don't know. Okay, anyway. On top, we have, this I got secondhand. Is Tales of the Atori. It is a box set of 3. Leanne Hearn novels. I haven't read these yet. I know it is Oriental, so that could be fun. I love those covers though. I really do. I haven't read this. I don't know if I ever will read it. I do want to. I'm just going to put it in the maybe pile. And now here we have some more. This is a trilogy, which I got secondhand. And this Con Eagledon is a trilogy that I got secondhand. I bought them like as a set all together. I haven't read them because technically these sound like war books, like just you know what I mean. And I'm not there for that. I mean, like look, Lord of the Rings has battles and stuff like that, but there's magic, and then Game of Thrones has that as well, but there's less magic than anything else. I don't like that. If there's magic and stuff involved, then okay, I can read these battles, but I don't know, so I can put these aside. But these are gonna be secondhand. So in my annual video, I will make I will put everything in separate chapters, like new, secondhand, etc. This one here, Sphinx, by T.S. Lone. I'm actually looking forward to it. It sounds really fun. Got attacked by a bit of a mouse. Look at that. Look. Oh, look. It was in a box, and then there were mice. It was the middle of winter one time. And they were looking for food. And so they chowed through the box and they chowed through the book. But, I don't think it's too much damage, and yeah. But I want to know what this book is about now, so that'll stay there. The Tattooist of Auschwitz. I wanted to read it. I did a book swap with Janine, who I went to Bargain Books with last time, and absolutely loved it. And then I got the sequel by Heather Morris, Silka's Journey, which deals with one of the sub characters here. Yeah, I enjoyed both of them. It's really good. Not really, really good, but anyway, they're good. They enjoyed them. It's not a geology, but anyway, that's cool. These can go onto the piles as well. And then we have these 5 books. Oopsie, hold on a second. Sorry about that. River God is one of my favorites. Okay, I recommend this one highly. This is the only Wilbur Smith that I've read. Wilbur Smith is also local, but or was or is, I don't know. He's written many books. I don't really enjoy his books, but River God is an absolute favorite. I do need to actually go through this and then do a review on them. I don't think I've reviewed them yet, but I read them a while ago. River God. Then you go to the 7th Scroll. If I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay. So now this thing happens in the past. Okay, historical fiction. This actually isn't. It's now. Yeah, it's now historical fiction because but it happens in the future. Okay, where people are excavating things and finding scrolls and and then they are investigating the sequences and events that happened in this book. These it's actually good. If you read this one, then read this one directly after. It's actually fun. Warlock then continues the story of River God after that. Okay, that came after the 7th Scroll, which was also really good. The quest, I don't know, one of these 2 came first. I can't remember now. And then Pharaoh, and then it's another one. It just continues the story of Titus the Slave. I just think, after the first 3, you could just leave it. That's cool. But this is my fave. So that will stay. I recommend River God. Highly, highly recommend River God by Wilbur Smith. Do let me know what you think about Titus the Slave or Titus. Absolutely incredible. So, yes. We've got some historical fictions on the thing, and we have some sci-fi dystopia on our pile so far. Okay, this is getting a big pile. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put this here. Let's see. Yeah, okay, and finally, in this section we have my kids section. I use that loosely. Jonathan, Ptolemy's Gate, the Amulet and Smock, and the Golem's Eye. It's really good. I'm pretty sure this is not children. It should be. See the Bartimaeus trilogy. It should be. I think it's young adult because, why is this? I don't know. But anyway, this is really good. This series, I can do recommend it. So I like that. We're gonna keep that one. It's also a fave. Okay, and then we have some Taran Mataru. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm so sorry. We're gonna start off the Summoner series. We're gonna start off with book 1, The Novice, and then you're gonna go to book 2, The Inquisition, and then you're gonna go to book 3, Battle Mage or The Battle Mage. Okay. Absolutely love this series. This is middle grade, more young adult, I think. I don't know why it's on the children's shelf, but anyway. And then I know it's mixed and match, but then we got a side one, the Summoner's Handbook. It was really nifty. And then you have another spin-off, the side quest of The Outcast, which is a prequel. So this I love. That must stay. Okay. And then you also have the next series from Taran Mataru, The Contender, The Chosen, book 1. This is also good. This is more middle grade. It's younger. Or I'm mistaking my ages. I don't know. But anyway, book 1. And it's okay. This is a hardcover. And that's fine. That can go. Okay, most of these things can go. Okay, thanks. The Foul Twins by Owen Colfer, is this new series based on Artemis Fowl's brothers. They're kind of cute. I like Miles more than, what's his name? Yeah, I like Beckett more than Miles. It's okay. Yeah. Then we have wow, a big fall down. Once We Were Witches by Sarah Driver. I enjoy Sarah Driver's work. This was a nice story. I think this is a book one. Yes, absolutely love it. Yeah. And then we have the first book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. Yeah, the book is much better than the movie. Don't waste your time with the movie. Yeah, I don't have. It's fine, they can go as well. Then we've got a bunch of Lemony Snickets, which I got mostly secondhand. There are two different editions here. Okay, so these two, and this one is in one. So yeah, I got them all in different stages. I was trying to grow them, but then they dwindled. You never get the full set. So I've got book 1, 10, 11, 12 in this edition. And then I've got 1, 2, and 13 in that edition. DK Fields, Widow's Welcome. Book 1 in your trilogy. Okay, this is a story about storytellers. I think this is more... I don't know where this belongs, really. There's a competition, and every country has a storyteller, and the best story wins. So the stories are written nicer, better than the actual story itself. So I prefer reading the stories than the actual book. So I don't know what this is, but this is book 1, and it literally chops off. So you have to read the rest of the series. I'm going to keep that for now. This one I still haven't read. It is... Oh, have I read? No, I haven't. It's book 1. And the Medusa Project, the setup. Haven't read that yet. Okay. A Kind of Spark. This is Autistic Rip. I do enjoy that one. I haven't read that, so I'll have to keep that. And that's for review, so I have to... And I'm going to keep that. Everything else is going to... Go Storm. I love this book. It's nice. It's lovely. I keep saying that. Yes, and she becomes a storm when she dies. She dies very young. Little girlie. It's very cute. Very cute. Okay. Let me just make some more space again because everything is clogging up everywhere. Oh, that was silly. I should just leave this down here and put this back there. Evie! Oh my word. Okay. I also have Hans Christian Andersen, The Complete Illustrated Stories. And I have R.L. Stevenson, 3-pack, Treasure Island Kidnapped, and The Black Arrow. I also got these at a second-hand store. So yeah, if I sell them, cool. If I don't sell them, also cool. I will eventually use them to make old-time journals. Get rid of that, and then alter the books themselves. But we'll see. I don't know. So that's it for there. Then we have Philip Pullman's The Amber Spyglass, His Dark Materials. I have all 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. 2 different editions, unfortunately. Those are also secondhand. These are new. I've read them once, but were new. These new plastic covered covers. The plastic comes off when you handle them. Flood Worlds and Dust Road is book 1 and 2 of a series. Follows a boy and a girl in a dystopian world. So that's really good. I actually really enjoyed this one. I don't know if I'll get book 3, so that's neither here nor there. Then also we have the Weird Friends Fan Club. I actually enjoyed this one. It's a cute read. Obviously there are more things from this author, Catherine Wilkins. So you can check those out. But I did enjoy this one. Also new, read once. The Last Siege by Jonathan Stroud. Yes, I haven't read this. I don't know what that's about. I'll just keep that with the Jonathan Stroud, I suppose. This one's lovely. Dragon Mountain is book 1 in a new series about dragons and dragon riders. It's really, really cute, and it's Chinese inspired, so I recommend that. And then we have a roll doll. Oh yes, I have some other roll dolls as well. That's gonna go, all of them. Some of them are oversized. I need to go get those. I forgot about those. And then we have Beauty and the Beast, book of the film. It's literally the film without the music. That's what this is. So if you read this and you don't hear the songs queuing where they are in the movie, then you haven't watched the movie. But this is really nice. I really enjoyed this one as well. It's really good. And then 2 little classics. I got The Wizard of Oz. And I got Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. This one is secondhand. This one also, but it's in a better quality. And then I have the Omnibus, The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I'm not getting rid of that one because I've not finished reading this one. And then we have Philip Pullman's next one, The Book of Dust, Volume 1, La Belle Sauvage, which is also this about what? I don't know. This is just damaged from the air, from standing, because this book is oversized. So, you know, these things happen. I don't know why it does that. But this book has never been read. So yeah, it's fine. I'll just keep that. You can get that at Bongo Books, Warehouse, everywhere. So yeah. So after all of this now, this is where we stand. All of this is going to go. Yeah. The pile is growing bigger. On to the next set. Going up now. Okay, so this is going to be another video. And so I'll make this video now, then I'll burn the video, take it off my phone, delete all of these. Then I'll go and do the new section. Yeah, because I have to do all of that before I can do the unhaul video, and I want the unhaul video to be up next. These can be filler videos, it's okay. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to put all these books, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, bye. See you in the next one.